The Toronto Raptors have made another free agency move, but unfortunately it is not an exciting one the most. Issac Bonga has been brought in per reports. It has not been made any bit official yet, but it sounds like Issac Bonga is going to be joining the Toronto Raptors as someone who will compete through camp to try and make one of the last few roster spots on this upcoming Raptors team. And I'm going to be honest, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. He's not going to have a big role on this team. He's not going to be a significant addition. He's not going to have a big impact. And he's not going to be someone who plays regular minutes. This is someone who played 40 games last year on a Washington Wizards team that struggled throughout a lot of the season. And he averaged 2 points a night in those 40 games, averaging around 11 minutes. He does provide you a bit of defense on the wing, can give us a bit of wing depth, which is something we could arguably use, because Chris Boucher will probably play the power forward spot, but isn't necessarily a wing. So outside of Scotty Barnes, and then we have Delonto Banton, who you could play at the wing a bit as well, of course, but he's going to be young and inexperienced. The wing depth off of the bench is a little bit suspect. Of course, Scotty Barnes is going to be there, but he may even start while Pascal Siakam is out to start the year. And so then you're talking about Precious, sure, can play power forward, but isn't really a wing. Yuta Watanabe is still there, but outside of that, it's pretty thin at that forward spot, and so I think that's what the thinking of this Issac Bonga signing is he can compete for one of those backup wing spots. Maybe he'll be a little bit more useful while Pascal Siakam is out, can play a few minutes off the bench and give us a little bit of depth at that wing spot, a little bit of defense at that wing spot, kind of filling in that Stanley Johnson role of last year. But I don't think he's going to be an impactful player throughout the whole season. I don't think he's going to be some massive addition, and especially once Pascal Siakam is back, I think he probably falls down the pecking order to a point where he probably does not play regularly, if at all. But I think it's someone who can come in and give a little bit of competition, someone who has a couple of years experience in the NBA, and someone who can give us some wing depth while Pascal Siakam is still out and injured. With that being said, that is my thoughts on the signing of Issac Bonga by the Toronto Raptors. Let me know your thoughts down below on what you think of the Issac Bonga signing for the Toronto Raptors. If you did enjoy the video, feel free to leave a like down below and subscribe to the channel if you are new. So we'll be keeping you up to date on everything Toronto Raptors, NBA offseason, and all of my other thoughts on things NBA past and present throughout this offseason. Be sure to stay tuned to the channel if that's something you're interested in. That being said, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next one.